So hello again. Today I'm trying to strip back more of the boarding to see how far the damp goes. We have damp here and higher up I can feel it's soft behind the cupboard. What I've done is I've put a mark across the bottom. Everything below here is solid. I'm now going to just cut up the top here so that I can remove all of this sideboarding to see how far it goes, because at the moment I can't remove this cupboard. I need to work out how to get the grill out at the top. I'm hoping I only need to do the top section and take the grill out. So I'm waiting to work that out. It's raining outside at the moment. I need to get to the vent at the back, so I'll do that tomorrow, hopefully when it's a bit drier. So for now, all I'm doing is just, I've marked a vertical line and I'm just going to cut it with a Dremel so that I can pull it out. So having done that, I can now just pull off to a nice smooth line, and if it is solid then I've got a nice joint to butt up to with the new board. If not, I shall cut, once I've got the cupboard out, cut further back and see how we go. So having cut the line, I've been able to scrape off some of the board to try and see what's happening below. It looks like I might be okay down the lower side. It certainly looks like there's damp. What I haven't got here, that's sort of all damp. But it's been coming down here. This is a bit damp over here, but just where I've done that line, actually up to the edge, it's feeling very dry. What we need to do is find out, because it's these timbers that go across, as to whether they go in behind this cupboard. And all I'm doing is using this trowel to just put in and apply, and you can see actually that's quite solid. At this end it is just sponge. I mean, I've pulled, it's just bits of wood, but actually up there it's feeling quite solid. I think I'm going to need to cut further in there with the Dremel to actually be able to pull that. That's feeling like a solid bit of timber, so I may be lucky. I may actually just be able to stop at that point. But then it's just a laborious task of taking all of this off so that I can fit all new timber and new boards. But you can see the damage I'm doing with the trowel to the insulation. I need to decide, do I leave this on with the markings on it? Do I take it off and put some better quality insulation on? Don't know. All of that's to come. It's still carrying on stripping out. So last video of the day, just to show how far I've got, having peeled all these boards off. Mentioned earlier, this lower beam seems okay. The rock goes through to here, but actually starts getting solid, and by here we've got a nice solid piece of wood. So I'm hoping I won't need to go beyond. And as we go up, same with this next beam, bits of it's getting more and more solid, and by here again it is solid. So that's all of that section. Unfortunately, as we go higher, the story's not so good, because this beam is still just flaking away and it goes right the way underneath. Up here, this board is nice and solid. When you get to here, it is spongy. So we've got damp on this cross member going right behind this cupboard, which is the one I'm having trouble getting out. So that's the next job, is get the grill out. Same with this top section and same with here. The other thing I've done, I just ripped off the board across the back as I got to it loose, and we can see probably one of the culprits looks like this is the hole that's been drilled for the cable for the reversing camera, and that looks like one of the leak points. But I've also pulled off the top board as it got to it, and well, this was just packed full of bits like this, just looked like they've been double-sided or something to the roof. I think just another indication of a bodged job done at some stage. So this new framework and this board has been put in. So next job, if I can't get the grill out, will be to start cutting that ceiling panel out and just see how far it goes across here. And then we've got the other side. So you can see where I pulled the wallboards off, there is just damp and mould up against the ceiling. So still going, we're getting there slowly, but more later.